What's up everybody, Kier Gomes here, and welcome back! Today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the SUPERFLY BUTTERFINGERS playing cards by Gemini decks and Thomas Pinston. Ooh, I am so excited! Before we look into this deck, please take the time to like this video if you haven't. Also, while you're at it, you might as well subscribe, and I promise not to let you down. And make sure you stay to the end of this video because I do have some announcements to make. But without further ado, let's roll that intro and get you guys on your way.
Let's go.
Alright guys, so today we are taking a look at the SUPERFLY BUTTERFINGERS deck. If you don't know this about me, I love Gemini playing cards. They make some of the sickest cards, in my opinion. They're not too hype, but they're also very, very respectable. They come out with decks all the time and they just keep getting better and better, so super excited to take a look at the latest. The front of the tuck case is done in standard glossy cardstock. You get this nice royal blue color that makes up most of it, and then you get these kind of orange and black and some white blotches kind of just making a mess all over the tuck case. The front looks like this. It wraps around through the sides, the back, and to the other side. One side doesn't say anything. The other side says SUPERFLY BUTTERFINGERS. You do get this nice thin banner around the bottom. It's got those kind of fingerprint tire skids that you might recognize from some of the other Gemini decks. And it just says SUPERFLY, and then inside the banner it says SUPERFLY BUTTERFINGERS, repeating all the way around. The bottom has some Gemini decks ad copy. The top says SUPERFLY, and you do get this cool custom seal that matches the deck. Let's see what's inside. Ooh. Ooh. The back design of the cards looks like this. You get a nice medium-sized border in white, and then if I get close up you can see there is an orange border, and then it goes into that blue color that we saw in the tuck case. You'll also notice it says SUPERFLY mirrored in the middle, and then it has these kind of 1990s Nickelodeon-like orange like paint splashes. Followed by some white and some black. That looks really, really nice. This is a one-way back design, and this was a deck meant for cardistry, so no problem there. You definitely have not seen anything like that before. This is just art. You know, you could buy that as a painting or wear it on a t-shirt and it would look great. All right, you are gonna get two jokers, almost identical, except one is in blue and one is in orange. And it's again those paint splashes representing the back design, and it says SUPERFLY in orange. Your Ace of Spades has standard indices, however you get this blown up spade pip in the middle, again with those kind of Nickelodeon paint blotches. It says SUPERFLY, and then the spade is made up of that fingerprint design. Now, as with most Gemini decks, you're gonna get a couple ad cards. So one of them is a Gemini ad card, keeping that design very consistent. I love the colors, that royal blue and orange looks so good. And then the other one is a SUPERFLY ad card. Again, you could wear that on a t-shirt and that would just look amazing. So now you are gonna have some customization on the faces. You are gonna have standard indices, but the pips on them have some added art. So you can see there's like kind of a fingerprint shape hiding behind this one, and then some blue splotches, and then it says SUPERFLY on the inside. The three of spades is really neat because you get these two blown up spade pips just like the two, but then you have that tiny spade in the middle. So that's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before, and I am not complaining. So essentially some customization on the faces. Overall, I still think it looks really cool. You get some color customizing on the court cards. So you can see they are pretty much bicycle standard, but the colors have been swapped out for mostly orange and blue. And then you also get like that fingerprint. Just really cool customization. This is a cardistry deck, so you know, customized faces is really, really interesting. It looks good in movement. It's just an eye catcher, which if you're using the deck for flourishing is definitely what you want. Now the diamonds and hearts, instead of red, have been swapped out for that royal blue that you see on the back, which I love. You get a standard ace of diamonds for the most part, but again with those blotches of orange and blue, and SUPERFLY branded right in the middle. Your diamonds look like this, so again, just some customization, that fingerprint, some paint. On the hearts and diamonds, the dominant color is blue. I love that the kings and some of the queens have Superfly written inside their crown. Really love the king of clubs. That looks great. The queen of clubs, one side has her eyes painted over in blue, which is really clever. I love that. And then the other one does not have that. So this is what your clubs look like on the faces. Nice and busy, looks really good. I can imagine in cardistry how cool that would look. Queen of hearts looks like this. That is an awesome ace of clubs. This is your ace of hearts. All right, now as with all Gemini decks, these cards are printed by the United States Playing Card Company. They are printed on what seems to be bicycle stock or retail stock, which is a favorite amongst cardists, magicians, collectors, poker players, pretty much everybody. And they feel as good as they look. So let's talk a little bit about the handling. Handling wise, these cards feel awesome. This is what they look like in a fan. You get this nice blue and orange contrast with the white. If you fan it for the indices, this is what you're in for. You get a nice black and blue fan. That looks really cool. Okay, let's see how they faro. They definitely want to faro top to bottom, so I think that means modern cut. I'm not 100% sure. Here's what a giant fan looks like. Ooh, ooh. I love that you get those kind of orange splashes consistently throughout the fan. That looks cool. Let's see how they look in movement. Nice. All right, guys, that is pretty much everything I can say about the Superfly Butterfingers playing cards by Gemini Decks. I'm pretty sure these are still available, so if you're interested in this deck, I'm gonna link Gemini's website down below. Go pick them up now. Definitely don't wait because they will sell out. But just in case they are sold out, I got your back. I'm gonna be releasing an Instagram giveaway for these bad boys coming pretty soon, so if you're not, make sure that you follow me on Instagram. I'll put that information right here. Go ahead and check me out. Make sure you follow me there. I think I just reached 1K, so in order to celebrate, I'll give away one of these decks. All right, now with all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I know I will. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.